The situation in DRC at Bunagana border with the Ugandan Kisoro District remains tense as fighting between M23 Rebels and government forces in Bunagana enters day 6. According to the UN, over 25,000 refugees have entered Kisoro since last week, and more will continue to enter as the fighting ranges on.
We are managing a big influx this morning because it seems that there is some fight, again, recruiting fight in DRC, and many new people are coming in Kisoro, Yakabande, the transit center. As you know today, the biggest pictures, we have more than 5,000 in the transit center. The capacity is 800. It means that you need more support. We have over 5,000 in the transit center. The audit center will be closed in 4 days. The audit center, because as you know, the audit center is supposed to be part of a transit for 3-4 days, not to stay for 6 months. It is not on the policy and to stay very close like this and to stay more than long. You need more support to absorb the people. You have also more than 5,000 people in the primary school in the border in Bunagana, plus the market, 5,000. It means that on the Bunagana border, you have around 15,000 people plus 5,000 in the trade center, 25,000 people around here.
However, the dilemma the district and the UN authorities are faced with is the issue of refugees that have refused to go to gazetted settlement areas, opting to camp at various schools and markets around Bunagana Town Council on Ugandan side.
A bigger number of over 4,000 are still stuck in the transit center and not willing to go to the settlement. That's one group. We also have another group of the refugees who have refused to leave the borderline. After crossing from Congo, they have camped in Bunagana town, they are under trees, they are under churches, they are in the market. Now, the minister's directive is that all refugees who cross into the country, they have to go to gazetted places. So the market is not a gazetted place. The school compound is not a gazetted place. And under the forest is not a gazetted place. All these asylum seekers must report to Nyakabande, they get registered, and then they go to the settlements. In fact, the minister has even relaxed the condition by saying that those who had run to Congo and they had been put in the system of UNHCR and OPM, buses can pick them directly from Bunagana and then they are taken directly to the settlements without necessarily first going to Nyakabande. I'm seeing a lot of resistance from the asylum seekers who come from Congo to go to the settlements. One, they raise issues of insufficient food. They say land is no longer fertile. They say there's water scarcity. And of course, in the settlement, you have to dig. Some of them have been used to free food in Nyakabande. Because in Nyakabande, being a transit, they give your family breakfast, lunch, and supper. So because of those free facilities in Nyakabande, many Congolese are not willing to go and work in the settlement where you work and sweat to feed your family. That's one. Two,
at Bunagana Primary School, over 5,000 refugees have camped and authorities are worried over the risks associated with the move, including disease outbreaks, insecurity, and disrupting the learning process for the pupils of Bunagana Primary School.
My call to the refugees is that once they enter Uganda, one, they should abide by the regulations of the UNHCR and the Refugee Act. They should accept to be taken to gazetted refugee areas. They are not going to choose where they stay illegally because in Bunagana now the hygiene is compromised. The place has no toilets. They don't have food. The children are crying here and there. There is no medicine. There's no water. So those conditions are not healthy also for their life.
The M23 rebels have been in control of Bunagana town and its surroundings for about 6 months now. Philip Aguta, UBC News in Kisoro.